Welcome to System Dynamics Online Tutorials. In this particular session, we're going to cover the job GL variance posting under the Dynamic 3i manufacturing suite of applications. What this application does is post any of the variances to the general ledger variance accounts of the for any given job, and essentially it completes the job cycle of job entry and then manual job confirmation material usage, automatic job confirmation, etc. All of the confirmations of the components going into the job, and then at the very end, if there's any material or quantities left in a WIP, work in process, for either the labor or the material, these are then taken out and posted to the GL variance accounts. That's what this particular application does. An example might be taking a particular job and issuing the materials to produce a quantity of 100 of the particular finished goods. And then as far as the finished good is concerned, I would only post maybe half of that, so 50 of the finished good would go into play. If that was completed at that point in time, and then the job variance GL posting, this application was run, then a variance of 50 would be put to the variance account, and it would be an unfavorable variance of 50 since I did enough material usage and labor usage to produce 100. Likewise, if I overproduce a given quantity and I issue material and components to produce the 100 of the finished product, and then I produce 110 or 150 of the finished product, then I'm going to get a variance of 50 produced in a favorable way, i.e. I only used enough material and labor to only record 100, but I actually created 150. That's what this PC5600, which is the job GL variance posting, does. It takes that variance of the components at any level of the job, and it only works on completed job. So it must be noted that all jobs must be complete in the system to actually do or view any of the variances and have this job GL variance posting execute on. The system, when it first comes in, is asked for a transaction date. I can do this for a beginning and ending completion date, so all jobs produced on the 15th, or I could actually do it for all jobs within a given week if I wanted to do the variance postings on an ongoing basis, like a weekly basis. Just pick up and produce the variances based on all the completed jobs that have occurred during a certain time frame. The system will default to the system will default automatically to the system date upon entry, and then I can actually run change the date to run for a specific date range. So I might want to go from all jobs that were produced from the 1st of February until the mid-month, 15th of February. I can actually post the variances based on one single job if I want to impact the GL for a particular job. I could use a list of values here to get all the there's no list of values on the job. I could actually enter the job to post the job against, and the GL will only look at the variances for that completed job. Or by leaving blank, it acts on all jobs that have been executed during this time frame. So we will re-enter the time frame beginning 01 February to the 15th of February. And simply by the posting type can be summary or detail. If I want to see all of the detail transactions and all the accounts that are hitting, or all the transactions amounts hitting the individual transactions accounts, or whether I want to sum them up and then just hit the variance account once for whatever transactions are occurring against that. The system will default to detail, so it's a choice of how you want to see those transactions posted. Simply executing the system, we will bring up our standard batch online. There's no report produced from this. The system will actually just go out and update, and the system will return to the menu. And that concludes the job GL variance posting.